be Division Series play here in Diamond Dynasty between the Tigers and the Phillies. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. So striding in, Tommy Pham. He will lead this one off today.
For Detroit, the center fielder, Tommy.
Hot shot to third. Chapman's got it. Throw on to first in time, one away. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. In there for strike one, 0-1. Cashner, or just Cash for short. He offers up a two-seamer, a four-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and a slider.
I'm going to chalk that one up to he didn't see it too well right there. To get such a late swing on an off-speed pitch, a good curveball right there to go down 0-2, he's got to regroup.
And there's out number two. Now in the box, Trevor Story. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. 2 out, nobody on. Now a ball hit towards Story at short. He's got it. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. This is on the ground over to first. Cabrera's got it. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in to hit next, the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. Hard on the ground towards short. On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he will get there to make the running play. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Line hard. But this will be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Robbie Cano now.
The second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Cano.
First pitch curveball. Swung on and missed. Into the wind, the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Into the windup with the 0-2. And another foul ball. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3. Striding in. George Springer.
For the Phillies, the center fielder, George Springer.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first. Out of the inning.
The first baseman, Matt.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one. That almost got him. Hits a ball and a strike.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Count still at 1-2. He'll try again. 1-2. He pulls this one into right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping in, Matt Chapman.
The third baseman.
First offering on its way. On the ground for Cano. This could be two. Bare-handed for one. Throw to Cabrera for an inning-ending. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. The 0-1 on its way. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Pitch is popped up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Ready now, Eddie Rosario.
Number 20, Eddie.
And this is taken outside for ball one.
Can't imagine he comes back with it.
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike two. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball two. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Springer. He gets there, and that's the second out. Carlos Correa will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Carlos Correa.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup with the 0-2. Popped him up. Simmons is there, and that ends the inning. Jose Ramirez comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. Digging in, Andrelton Simmons. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Nelson Cruz will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. The winning run is at first base. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Fastball got him looking as that had two-seam action on it. One gone.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Shohei Ohtani. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Is there, and he's out trying to take second. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And he wastes a fastball high there. 1-2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Jose Ramirez, the 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Now to the plate, Tommy Pham, second appearance. George Springer will come on as a pinch hitter. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Hard hit ball towards the hole, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And it's 1-2. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Simmons fields it cleanly, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Trevor Story. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go ahead run at third with 1 away.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. First pitch on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is there to ring him up. The caught stealing for Sanchez. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Into the box now, Trevor Story. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Fergie Jenkins, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Jenkins now playing center.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
George.
Too high. 1-0. Fouled off. 1-1. Strike 2 swinging.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Rosario is there, and that's the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
Chapman is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Vantar.
Afternoon baseball here on. Now batting, Tommy Pham. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Detroit, the center fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Pham.
Fouled away.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
A windup and the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to be able to dot up his sinker down and away like that all game, you are in for a situation where you're going to see a lot of ground balls and a lot of weak contact.
Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Very nice afternoon. High skies and 77 degrees at game time. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. This one's down to third. Chapman brings it in. And that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to hit next, the power hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. Hard hit ball to second. Cano fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Jeff McNeil. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the isotope.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. Can he get up and get him? Yes, he can. What a play that time by Robbie Cano. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Rosario is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Line drive to center field. Pham is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as this. Now at the plate, Marcell Ozuna. He'll get us started in the top of the second. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
I feel like when you're facing a 2-pitch mix like this, sink or change up, as an offense, the game plan has to be the fact that you have to get something elevated. You know he's not going to beat you with velocity, so it's going to come down to who executes better.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Here's Robbie Cano now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Cabrera. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. No balls and 1 strike. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
A swing and a ground ball to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Eddie Rosario. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. 1-0, here it is. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The 1-1. He pulls this one into right. That's in there, base hit. Throw comes quickly to the infield, so that go-ahead run will have to hold up at third with 2 away. George Springer will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, so a good pitch there. Jose Ramirez is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Line towards center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Chased a bad one there, 1-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Correa in front, 3 balls and a strike. On deck, the lefty Robinson Cano. High in the air out towards shallow right. Rosario is there. 2 down. So bases are empty here with two gone, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that is in there for a two-out base knock. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman, who takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. A bouncer to the left side. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Back to the top of the order now. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham.
Tommy Pham.
Robert Gesellman, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Standing in, Matt Chapman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Called strike 0-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Correa. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. At the plate, Wilson Ramos, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The catcher, Wilson Ramos.
Robert Gesellman enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Cabrera over to his left. 1 out. Mike Moustakas will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. Ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Swing and a drive. Now to get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one. When you walk Time for baseball under the Tropicana Field Dome in St. Pete. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between the Tigers and the Nuts. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Standing in, Tommy Pham. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. A bouncer up the middle. Turner fields it cleanly. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Now at the plate, Matt Chapman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit on the ground to short. Turner loves it. Throw gets him. 2 down. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hard hit ball to short. Turner has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop. Trey.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Rosario.
In there, no balls and a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. In now, Miguel Cabrera looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. In tight with the curveball. Backed up on him a little there, and it's ball one.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball. Just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Fastball misses upstairs as that moves things to 3-1 now.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Settling in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Tread lightly in this situation. Got a great hitter at the plate, runner in scoring position. Don't be afraid, you got the base open.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Rosario, and that one is gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Lorenzo Cain. And he takes ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Oh, how about Cano? Wow. Into the box now, Marcell Ozuna. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Outside, 3-0 now.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Swinging away and maybe a bit too anxious there. Still ahead in the count, 3-1. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Backhanded. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Cano waits on the first pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a two-run game, a two-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up.
And we'll have to leave it there. Digging in, Shohei Ohtani. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
The right fielder, Shohei.
So a new pitcher coming in now as the right-hander Eric Gagne gets the call here.
Now pitching, Eric Gagne.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, man, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Here comes another 0-2. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Here's Carlos Correa now.
Carlos Correa.
First offering on its way. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0.
Well, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
Shoots this one over to first. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. So digging in now, JT Realmuto as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. The relay. And this will not be in time as he's into third base safely. Andrew Benintendi will get an opportunity off the bench here as he'll bat with runners at the corners now and still nobody out. Robert Gesellman comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out. Popped straight up, and that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit, and the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Got him reaching for the first pitch as this is pushed foul off to the right. 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Realmuto on second. Benintendi on at first with nobody out. This is on the ground over to first. One there on to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Eddie Rosario. And their runners at the corners now. The throw pulls him off the bag. Here's a huge swing by Rosario and a deep drive to right field. But that'll be off the right field wall. The relay. Throw to second, but he's in there as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Now batting. First base.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one. And he fouls this one off. A little bit outside. 2-1.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And this will bang up against the wall. And he'll pull in there with a one-out double. Stepping into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And remember, he hit that two-run homer his first time up.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And a wide one here, ball 2. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Fernando Salas is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded back up the middle. Story scoops it up. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Now at the plate, Shohei Ohtani. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First offering on its way. And that's taken for strike 1. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's 8-0. Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Correa. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Up high, 2-1 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here.
And the right fielder is there to make.
Yay.
Danny Farquhar takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Farquhar rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bull. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. First pitch on its way. Called strike at the letters, 0-1. Now, surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And there are 2 away now. George Springer will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out from the bases empty. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And a swing and a miss, and that's going to do it. This one's headed for the record books. A combined no-hitter.